Greetings and best wishes for a prosperous and happy new year. I'm Bill Alexander, Children of God Ministries, Dayton, Ohio. 2015 is drawing to a close, and it hasn't been a banner year for a lot of people in this nation and around the world. There's a lot of conflict, religions fighting religious groups, and police and citizens having conflict. It's been an interesting but troubling kind of year. And hopefully in 2016 we might be able to generate some enthusiasm for positive change, move things in a different direction. When you listen to the political leadership, you can't generate a lot of confidence because there's a lot of conflict there, even among partisans. And solutions are short in terms of being identified by our political leadership. Even our religious leadership is having difficulties, with the exception of the Pope. He seems to be right on with his peace and civil advice on how to behave as human beings. Perhaps in 2016, what we need to look at is the possibility of maybe a New World Order religious type of commitment. Maybe something that the Children of God Ministries Dayton can help with. We have a doctrine, I think, that people who are willing to do a lot of self-examination can get their head around. I think we have tenets in our belief system that will unify rather than divide. Religion has had its problems throughout the history of modern man, and we have struggled mightily with the idea of one family of God, all children of God. And I think we need to have our attention drawn back to the need for that before we can have successful interaction between people of different faiths and political persuasions. And so consider the doctrines of the Children of God Ministries with regard to bringing change. We believe that like minds, people who are peaceful, interested in peaceful resolution of conflict, we believe that they should associate with like minds and then educate self and others. We believe that following that we can agitate for change once the group is large enough and faithful enough, and then we can legislate, especially in democratic areas around the globe. We need more citizen participation in the right way, and we need less emphasis on the development of money powers and how they practice business to bring us peace. There's just too much materialism, and we need to think more in terms of spirituality and spiritual improvement. And the individual is key, because that's where change has to start. We each have that capacity, thanks to a common creator, to contemplate and decide whatever. And with that power, we need to deprogram, so to speak, get rid of the mythologies that we've been conditioned to believe, and begin to look at some realities. And one of them is that we can do better. So think about this, and if you're interested in working toward that, let us know here on Facebook at Children of God Ministries Dayton, and we'll see if we can move the needle in a direction of peace in 2016. Have a great year.